Right now, an investigation is underway after a massive explosion leveled a Huber Heights dentist office.
It happened this afternoon in the 5400 block of Chambersburg Road. Megan O'Rourke has been on the scene all night. Joins us live now with the very latest. Megan.
Dr. Smith, who owns this Huber Heights office, and his family were out here for much of the evening surveying the damage. And I asked them if they had any idea what may have caused today's blast. They tell me that Dr. Smith is retired and no longer sees patients here, so there's no compressed gas on the property, which is why they, like many in the area, think that natural gas may have played a big role in today's explosion. Work is already underway covering the bare bones of this Huber Heights office, left exposed after an explosion late Thursday afternoon.
Very scary.
Opal Salyers lives next door and was visiting with her mother when she heard the blast.
We went outside and then you could see that whole part of the dentist office was just blowed out.
When fire crews arrived on scene, they tell me flames were shooting through the roof. Within about 15 minutes, everything was under control, but the damage was already done.
We have had reports of some natural gas odors in the area. We were here a couple times, been investigating, have not yet found those as we've looked around, and that's what happened obviously today is we've had something go on in this building that exploded.
Hall says that complaint came in about 30 minutes before the explosion. Crews came out to check the scene but didn't find anything suspicious. But folks who live in the area say they have no doubt natural gas is to blame.
I got a buzz right away from it, and I was like, whoa, there's something out there. I knew.
Timothy Wainwolf says he smelled natural gas Wednesday night, several hours before the explosion, and he called Vectren.
The gentleman probed a couple areas, got to the end of the yard and said, that's all I'm obligated to look for. If you have a problem, call back later. And I said, well, you know, okay. I felt he should have searched further.
I contacted Vectren, and a spokeswoman confirms that they were out here less than a few blocks away, but says the two incidents are absolutely not related. In a statement, she goes on to say the service technician followed all proper procedures in checking for the suspected leak, which included using natural gas detection equipment both above and below ground on and around the property. At no time did his surveying equipment detect natural gas. After about an hour on scene, the service tech had completed all necessary safety checks and departed the scene. Now, Huber Heights fire officials tell me they aren't so certain and plan on looking into the complaints a little further to see if this may have been a slow leak that had been going for some time. Of course, stay with 2 News and we'll keep you posted. Reporting live in Huber Heights, Megan O'Rourke, 2 News on your side.